A thick and suffocating fog blankets the town of Derry. It moves slowly through the streets and wraps itself around houses. Every sound feels distant and muted. The town is not asleep. It is waiting. Pennywise is loose. At Derry High School, the doors are sealed shut. The children are forced into the auditorium, guided by fear rather than hands. A teacher is pulled onto the stage. Without hesitation, Pennywise attacks. Right in front of the children, the teacher is brutally mutilated. Blood stains the floor. The room falls silent. Pennywise smiles and opens his mouth. The deadlights appear. One by one, the children fall into a trance. Their eyes go empty. Their minds disconnect. They stand and walk together, no longer in control. Only 3 children are missing: Ronnie, Lily, Marge. When the trio reaches the school, they find corpses scattered through the halls. They follow a trail of missing person posters and realize the truth. Will has been taken. There is no time to stop. They steal a milk truck and drive into the fog, chasing Pennywise and the entranced children. Elsewhere, Pennywise contacts Leroy. He shows him Will, alive but trapped. Leroy knows he cannot face this alone. He needs Dick. Dick is barely holding together. Ghosts fill his room and voices crowd his mind. Gun in hand, he blames Leroy for opening his head to the dead. After a long moment, he lowers the weapon. He agrees to help. When General Shaw learns they are working together, he reacts immediately. Troops are mobilized to stop them. Leroy and Dick Halloran rush to Charlotte's house. There, Rose and Daniel reveal the truth about a magical dagger. It is the only object capable of restoring Pennywise prison. On the southern bank of the river stands an ancient deadwood pine. This is the final place where the dagger can still connect to the pillars. But the dagger must be buried. Rose gives Dick Halloran a ritual drink. The voices in his head grow quiet and his vision clears. He sees the dagger. Lily has it. Meanwhile, the girls crash the milk truck and continue on foot. Rose explains the danger of the dagger. The farther it is taken from where it belongs, the more it damages the mind. It resists and corrupts its bearer. Lily grows paranoid and collapses. Marge takes the dagger. They agree to switch carriers to slow its influence. They reach the frozen lake. The dagger begins to glow. They rush toward the front of Pennywise procession. A truth is revealed. Marge is Richie Tozer's mother. This connection protects her. Suddenly, Pennywise stops moving. The trance is broken. The children are free. Leroy and the others arrive in a van, racing across the ice. It becomes clear that Dick Halloran has been holding Pennywise in place with his mind. Leroy and Daniel run toward the deadwood. Gunfire erupts as General Shaw's soldiers open fire across the ice. Daniel is struck and dies. As Leroy is about to be captured, he turns to Will and gives one command: finish it. Will takes the dagger and walks with the other children toward the tree. The dagger resists and rejects the deadwood. At the same moment, Dick Halloran's concentration breaks. Pennywise is free again. The clown comes face to face with General Shaw. Shaw recognizes him instantly. Pennywise kills him without hesitation. Leroy fires every remaining bullet into the creature, buying time. Then Richie's spirit appears, alongside the native guide who once led Dick Halloran to the 13th pillar. Together, they help the children. The dagger is driven into the deadwood. The ground trembles and the fog twists violently. Pennywise screams as the evil is forced back into its prison. Not destroyed, but contained. In the aftermath, the town gathers for Richie's funeral. Dick Halloran sees Richie's spirit one last time, hugging his friends before fading away. Marge explains the truth of it to Lily and warns that Pennywise may one day reach further back in time. If that happens, it will be someone else's fight. Dick Halloran leaves Derry. The voices are gone. Hank is declared dead. Leroy is honorably discharged. Rose invites the others to help free the remaining pillars, and Charlotte accepts. Ronnie and Will share a quiet kiss. At Juniper Hills, Ingrid remains for 26 years. A final vision takes us to 1988. Beverly appears. No one in Derry ever really dies.